Alright guys, it's year 2040. As you can see, we're still wearing masks in year 2040. Lamelo Ball has just been inducted into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. And right here, I got a pair of his first ever shoes, the Puma basketball shoes I had back in 2021. Since I've last seen you in 2020, the basketball world has been amazing. LeBron is still playing, what is it, year 40. He's leading the Orlando Magic to their third consecutive NBA championship. Paul Pierce has been recognized as the greatest player of all time. Luka Doncic had that skin complexion disorder. Shaq had his 15th child.
He was on his 20th.
I can't keep track, man. What can I say about Lamelo Ball? Big baller brand to Puma athlete, you know. And now we're in the Hall of Fame. Lamelo Ball.
Legendary.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. If you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel, press the bell next to it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. And, in the words of my grandpa,
subscribe, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay guys, it brings me great pain to say Lamelo Ball's not with BBB anymore. If you've been living under a rock, you wouldn't know that. He signed with Puma. Watch my video where I DIY Melo Ball's first signature sneaker, the MB1s with Big Baller brand. And contrary to the title, Puma made it very clear that these are not Lamelo Ball's first signature sneaker with Puma, but that should be coming very soon. But he's been promoting these super heavy. I mean, looking at the sneaker, it would kind of be a letdown, huh? Being Lamelo Ball's first signature sneaker. But you can expect his actual signature sneaker to probably drop very soon, just like how the Zion 1s dropped after he wore and promoted the 35s for the past year. So these are the Puma Court Rider 2-folds. Not 1-fold, 2-folds. How did these do on court? When will LaMelo's actual signature sneaker drop? Where will Lonzo and even Jello, where will they sign? Do they still have big ball? Are they still big ballers? Find out on today's episode of Evan Yee's channel. So if we're talking just looks, it's colorful to say the least. Now Puma's Rider franchise are their casual, kick it every day kind of sneakers. So they mixed Puma hoops with their street series and created a basketball sneaker that's not only supposed to perform well, but look good as well. So after you're done hooping in these, you can wear the same sneakers to take your date out for a nice meal at Burger King. I did play with these on concrete outdoors, so could these be an outdoor hoop sneaker, a street ball sneaker? More on that later. Honestly, compared to the colorways and the style of the other Rider sneakers for Puma, these are actually more subdued. Nothing overly crazy about them. You would think with Melo promoting these, they would be crazy, but perhaps another colorway. The rating, 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, a different colorway would go crazy in this silhouette. They do actually look like a casual, everyday kick it shoe, not a basketball shoe. Moving on to the size and comfort. They fit true to size, real comfy when putting them on. They're not narrow. You have plenty of space inside while still feeling secure. Cushion-wise, it's comfy while having a more low low to the ground feel. There's not much plush inside with the rider foam midsole. After like 30 minutes playing in them is when I started to feel a little sore with my feet and my back too. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting kind of old, man. So I think playing with these indoors, your body would definitely hold up a lot longer in these shoes. But since I tested these outside, that's where my rating has to come from. By the way, the shoes are very lightweight and breathable. Rating 7.3 out of 10. Initially super comfy, but after a while it wasn't, you know, my body started to ache. But I preface with this saying, if you're going to be playing indoors, it shouldn't be a problem. Because you know, concrete bad for your knees, man.
Why is this a thing now?
Moving on to the traction. Now, according to Puma, it's a full coverage rubber outsole with Puma's high abrasion, sticky rubber material, perfect for spot up, play, and quick cuts. Like I said, I played outdoors, so I can really only speak on playing with these shoes on concrete. I mean, it held up. Feeling the rubber outsole is definitely built for outdoor courts. And it stuck. I had no complaints. You know how outdoor courts can either be really sticky, like it can stick to the concrete, or there's mad dirt on it, so you be sliding. The court I was at was a mixture of both. It was definitely dirty. I mean, as you can see on the bottom, it's brown, but the traction held up. Traction rating, as far as outdoor courts are concerned, is a 10 out of 10. Moving on to the materials and the technology of the sneaker. Lightweight textile upper, full coverage rubber outsole with Puma's high abrasion sticky rubber material, full length rider foam midsole, textured Puma form strip at the midsole, as well as a translucent Puma form strip on the sides for added stability, webbing pull loop at the tongue to go with the mesh tongue. Overall, no real big complaints about the technology used. It was all pretty simple. I'm sure with Lamelo's actual signature sneaker, they're gonna add some crazy technology on it to market it and promote it because it's Lamelo Ball. My only thing is, I think they should have added more foam in the midsole for added cushion, you know, for a plushier feel. But again, this is just from speaking on playing outdoors and a person with flat feet. I got flat feet. Flat feet gang, where you at? Rating is an 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to the support and lockdown. Support was solid on the sides with the textile uppers and various overlays. Again, I wish there was a tad more cushioning. Lockdown was solid as well. Where the shoe gives your feet space, the ankle area is the only part that's narrow, so it keeps your foot locked in. And the laces are solid length as well to go with the webbing pull loop or added lockdown. Support and lockdown rating 8 out of 10. So the shoes retailed for $100. Definitely what I expect for a sneaker of this caliber. You can expect when Melo does put his name on a sneaker, it'll be a bit pricier. Not on the level of BBB shoes, like $300, but at least people who order the shoes will actually get the shoes. But wait until the BBB Puma collab. The internet will explode. Now overall, real solid sneaker at a good price. I wish I could play with these indoors, but most of the gyms are closed, and you know, the weather's getting nicer out too, so you know, I gotta play outdoors in them. So why not get a little big baller vitamin D? I just heard that in my head. Overall rating 7.9 out of 10. You know, some added cushioning and some better colorways. This shoe would definitely be up there with the best bang for your buck sneakers. And a shoe you could wear hooping outside in and then taking your girl out to Cheesecake Factory, and then of course you split the bill because you know, you spent all your money on this shoe. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch my other videos in the playlist up there and down there. Let me know what you think of Puma's latest sneaker and Lamelo Ball's signature sneaker, you know. Yeah, make sure to watch my other Lamelo Ball video where I DIY'd his first signature sneaker with Big Baller Brand. Any recommendations on videos you want to see, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, we out. Peace and get vaccinated, people.